What brought you to Hardin-Simmons University?
I had not finished my degree when my husband and I moved here after we got married. He was born and raised here. I was not. We met at another college. We came back here because he had a job and I needed to finish a degree. I had finished an associate's degree, but I hadn't finished a bachelor's degree. And it took me several years to get it. But when I graduated, I told Gary, if we're going to stay here, there's 3 places in Abilene I want to work. And one of them was Hardin-Simmons. And he said, why Hardin-Simmons? And I said, because I came as a non-traditional. I already was married, I had a child, I had 2 children in the process of graduating. And yet the faculty was very encouraging consistently. When you are a non-traditional student, you have different challenges. You have life challenges, not just academic challenges. And they were just very encouraging and kept telling me, you can do this. You can do this. You have what it takes to do this. And so I told Gary, if that's the way they treat me as a non-traditional student, if they're really like that, and that's the caring community that makes up the HSU family, I want to be a part of that. Because I truly felt like I mattered.
Why do you love Hardin-Simmons University?
Now that I'm here, and I get to see what goes on behind the scenes, what I experienced as a student was real. It was genuine. There are people here who are so invested in our students. They stop what they're doing to listen, try to help if possible. As a student, more than not, before I left their office, they prayed over the situation, and they prayed to give me courage to keep going. And I get to do that now as an employee, as someone who truly cares for our students. I get to be a part of what happens while they're here. And that's not something I take very lightly. Their future is being shaped here. And the way we respond to them and the things that matter to them shapes them. And so the fact that I get to be a part of that on a daily basis makes the tears and the times when I'm sitting listening to their tragic stories of loss of parents or siblings or grandparents or jobs, it makes it worth it because I get to be a part of their transformation.
What excites you about Hardin-Simmons students?
They don't take a challenge lightly. They don't run from it. They come very determined. Many of them have just the challenge of getting here, academic or financial challenges to get here. They want to be different. They want to face those challenges head on. They want to be different. I think about our students who are involved a lot on campus. A lot of different clubs and organizations, our athletics, our competitive athletics and intramurals. They manage their time and they're still concerned about what happens in the classroom, their performance in the classroom. And so the challenge for them sometimes is time management. And yet those who are very busy take that challenge head on and say, I'm going to do this because I want my college experience to be X. I want to be involved, but I also know that it's helping me grow.
What is the Hardin-Simmons difference to you, Vicki?
We hear often when people come to visit Hardin-Simmons, 2 words, authentic and genuine. We hear often that their experience here on a visit is much more engaging than it is on some other campuses, and that they don't believe it's a show. We genuinely are excited that they're here to look at Hardin-Simmons. And so I would say that the HSU difference is we encourage you to be you and to take your experience and share it with someone else. That's what I did. I came to Hardin-Simmons. I was a non-traditional student. I took my experience and said, I want to be a part of that. And we do have a lot of students that want to work here at Hardin-Simmons afterwards, but we also have students who are trained to go into the professional world and be genuine and authentic and also very well skilled in their field of study.
Mm-hmm.